the defendant couldn't help it, and that's a complete defense in a car accident case. Now, the issue when we get this case, and how I settled the biggest case in my career, was basically when somebody says that it has to be legit. They have to prove that they really did have the heart attack or the stroke or whatever, because they can always just say that, when really they were under the influence of alcohol or some other reason, and it's not a legitimate medical condition is why they caused the accident. Or it's also, even if they did have a medical condition, if they ignored like the warnings like you get on the prescription bottles that says not to operate heavy machinery on these when you take this, things like that, if they ignored those warnings, they also are liable for the accident that they caused, and as a victim you'll be able to overcome that incapacitated defense. So those are the things that you have to look at when the defendant is alleging that. You just don't take their word for it, essentially, and then you look into the case. Now, with all that said, sometimes, to make them, to find out, basically, you will have to sue them, and you will have to go through litigation, and you will have to go through discovery and all that. And that's what I had to do in this case that we settled for, well into the six figures.